Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and those who aren't mothers, because you are still very crucial because it takes a village to raise a child. So thank you to everyone who's helped, who may not be my mother.
Amen.
All right, so today is May 10th. So we read Proverbs 10 and Jer.17. So I'll start with Proverbs 10. A wise son makes his father happy, but a foolish son brings grief to his mother. So Mother's Day, often people buy their mothers great gifts and stuff. And those, they can, the excitement lasts for a little bit. But what will make a parent happy long term is, or just anyone who helped you when you were younger, is when you demonstrate the wisdom that they try to help you, and you're acting through that. So, the gift is not comparable like buying them a dress or something, or a purse or whatever. But the best gift you can give them is showing them that what they taught you is paying off, and that it's working for you, instead of ignoring all their teaching. So, yeah.
Oh, that is a blessing. And I think about how many times I would think about my mother and grandmothers and just ancestors, but especially my parents, how they planted teachings. And the best gift, like you said, especially when they transition, is to walk in that legacy of love and those lessons, right? They might not have witnessed it, but know that you have the blessed assurance because the Lord is allowing you to do that. And in verse 7, it says, the memory of the just, right? We have those precious remembrances of, I know I have it for my mother. I hope you have it for your mother. It says, the memory of the just is blessed. And I hope, like I said, maybe you didn't have a child, but I know I bought a dozen roses for my mother and for my grandmothers and those who have gone on, because their memory is just. And we just praise the Lord for what they've done. Jeremiah 17.
Yeah, I like verse 8. He will be like a tree that is planted by water. It will send its roots down to a stream. Mm-hmm. So trees can be compared. I know some analogies you can't compare, like that doesn't make sense. You can't compare that to a human. But a tree, I feel like you can compare it to a human's life. Like trees, they need the nourishment, they need the water, they need or any plant needs that. And the same goes for a human. Like, we need people who are gonna nourish us and bring us up. So if you're around somebody who's really negative, instead of just ignoring them completely, why don't you try to help them so that you all can grow together? Because trees look better together instead of one by themselves. So you try to help them instead of just ignoring them if they're being negative. So help others around you.
Amen. And something else regarding the tree, that verse continues and says, her leaf, that leaf shall be green. And we know in the Bible, leaves are compared to the health, the nourishment, the flourish, the state of someone, and their works will prosper and they will do well. And we think about Psalms 1, right? The tree planted by the rivers of water that bringeth forth much fruit, and the leaf shall not wither. It shall be strong, healthy, vibrant. And then talks about in Psalms how we are to be like trees, olive trees that are green, that are vibrant. So God is going to bless us, even though our mothers are not here, but those blessings are in our heart, and we can continue to do great things. All right.
Happy Mother's Day.
Have a good one.